Alright guys, welcome back to the second part of this little self-releasing original music series that I'm doing. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 cons of self-releasing original music. The first point I want to talk about today in this video is the fact that if you're self-releasing music, you have no money really backing you up. You're solely relying on your own income, your own funding, your own money to record the music, to release the music. Everything about self-releasing music costs money. You've got to spend money to make money, and that's a massive con to a lot of people. The second point kind of runs off the first point. All these points are kind of connected today, like a tumbleweed type of effect. And the second point is you have to use your own money, and the fact that you have to use your own money to record, to get something mixed and mastered, to pay for the advertising, to pay for the releasing, to pay for the online distribution, the physical copies, whatever it may be that you need to do to release the music. That's a massive con to a lot of people, as I kind of previously mentioned in the previous point. That means that you have to either kind of put a band fund, a band bank account type of thing together, or you need to come to an agreement on who pays what. Or if you're doing it solely on yourself, then obviously everything comes back to you, and you need to make all the decisions as far as how much money you're going to spend and how you're going to spend that money. The third point's a little bit different, and that's the fact that there's no real big promotion of your music because you don't have an agent, a manager, a record label, whatever it may be. Because of these things, there's no real big promotion. You're solely relying on your own promotional wants and needs. And again, this can be a massive con to some people and a massive hit to the band, because it means that you are lacking in certain success or certain commercial success due to not as much big promotion. Again, the fourth point kind of runs off the last point, and that is the fact that since you have no real big promotion from a record label, whatever it may be, you're solely relying on your own promotion. So whether that be via everyone that's in the band, yourself, via your kind of personal profiles on social media websites, your fan base via your website, your Facebook page, whatever it may be. You're relying on word of mouth, family, friends, fan base, and all of those different things to promote and to sell your product, to sell your original music. And again, this can be a massive con to a lot of people and a lot of bands that want to be a lot more successful than that. And the fifth and final point for today's cons on self-releasing original music video is the fact that there's no real official worldwide release. What I mean by that is you're not going to find your CD in HMV in New York or whatever it may be, for example, any kind of record shop. Not that there's a lot of them these days, but you can officially worldwide release online as far as the likes of DistroKid and other websites like that I've previously mentioned in the last video. But there's no official release because you don't have a record label. There is a lot of big bands these days, Our Last Night for example, that are self-signing and they worldwide release their music. But obviously they have contacts and ways around this due to being in a record label and releasing music officially beforehand. So they don't really have to worry about it. But if you're doing kind of a local band-esque type of thing and you're self-releasing, this is something that's not really going to happen or work really in total. So that's something to take into consideration, and that's 5 points to take into consideration as far as the cons of self-releasing original music goes. Thank you for watching this second video in this series today, and I'll see you in the next one.